fumbled pick, like just little stuff like that.
What'd you say to Ladd? This is about Ladd's don't lie. This is about the worst he's played this since he's been in.
Oh yeah, I mean, we all have those games. Everyone was trying to pick him up. I mean, he bounced back good though. He came back, made that big catch. But he's a baller, we know it. So, I mean, we weren't really too shaken up. We just know mistakes happen.
What's it like when you get in those situations, just as you made mistakes, etc.? How do you keep moving on? How do you think?
I mean, like we were saying on the sideline, it's all about composure and just knowing like the next play is going to come. We just got to execute and dominate the next play.
Brock, take me through the mindset of a tight end when you get one of those jet sweeps like you got on the second play. You get the ball. What are you looking for, and how do you take it for 75 yards as a tight end?
I was just looking for my blocker, like Darnell kicking the dude out, and I was just running, I guess.
Does the speed, because you outran the angle guy, you did that against UAB last year. Does your speed surprise yourself sometimes? It surprise your teammates at all? Or?
I mean, I guess it surprised them because they were like, "Dang, you took off," and I was like, "I was just running, just do my thing."
Your ability to get the ball right. What dimension does that add to this offense? How much more dangerous does that make y'all having you have the ability to catch it and run it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just kind of adds like another wrinkle in Coach Munden's offense, just to get more playmakers the ball and kind of just have the defense be more aware of it.
Are those, because from our perspective, it kind of looks like those are trick plays, right? When you hand the ball to a tight end, is it a trick play for y'all, or is that almost a standard part of the offense? You know,
I guess it's just kind of a standard part of the offense because like receivers, tight ends do it, and I mean, just got to be ready for that.
Brock, you've got 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns through a third of the season. If somebody had told you that you were going to have more rushing touchdowns than receiving touchdowns this far, what would you be saying to them?
I wouldn't believe them. It just kind of worked out that way, I guess. Just whatever happens. I just kind of take what I can get.
How much do you enjoy getting to be a part of that run game? Having that kind of in your history.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to get the ball wherever you get it, and I think just coming out of the backfield, you can see more stuff and kind of do your thing more. So I like it.
Brock, after your first rushing touchdown there in 19 seconds, did you think that this game was going to be put away fast, or you're kind of shocked maybe that you guys struggled to score as much as you did?
I mean, we knew they were a good football team coming into it, so I mean, it's never really over, and especially that early. So we were just always prepared and just trying to carry on through the game with that same attitude.
What were you thinking on that first touchdown? Were you like, oh my gosh, you're going to catch me, or if they're close to me, what were you thinking when you were going to
I kind of saw him and I was like, he might catch me, and then he dove and I was just kind of running. That was about it. Yeah.
What did you work on this season, or off season really, to be putting up the numbers that you are now?
I guess just I don't know, just getting stronger, faster, and I think the thing that really helped me is like mentally check in more and like know what's going on everywhere on the field, to know what's happening.
What do you attribute the slow start to today for you guys? Was it a new kick? Were you guys a little, I don't know, going in thinking that maybe it'd be an easier game than it really was?
I couldn't really tell you. I mean, we came out, looked decent, and then we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot a few times with some little mistakes, and I mean, it just kind of built up over time, and then we ended up duking it out with them, so that's just kind of what happened.
What do you say to your teammate Ladd when you see what he's struggling, going through in the first half, knowing that that's not typical Ladd that you're seeing?
Yeah, I mean, everyone on the team knows he's a baller, and we don't really expect that from him, but I mean, you just got to pick up your teammate, just have composure. And, I mean, he bounced back, made a few plays, and just happy he was able to bounce back.
How would you assess that football game?
Sorry?
How would you assess that performance by you guys today?
I mean, we just came out. They were a good football team, and I mean, we had some little mistakes that cost us big time. I mean, just myself do most stuff a little bit better, and I think that's all it really was, just doing little stuff better. And yeah, they were a good football team. So
take us through the second play of the game, your 75-yarder.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just took it. And no one was there. I just took off, and I was just thinking, this is a long ways. Like at the end, I was like, man, come a long ways.
When you got here, did you envision being used in this variety of ways? Were you used this way in high school?
Yeah, I was a little bit in high school, and you always kind of like hope to be used. So I'm happy with it, and I just never really expected it, but I guess it's happened.
Is there a running back trapped inside of your tight end body here?
Oh, I don't know. I played running back a little bit in high school, so
yeah,
maybe a little bit.
Did they talk to you about that in recruiting, or was there a point last year when Lunka came to you and said, look, we're going to do this?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really a point in recruiting, but I don't really remember the point. It was just kind of giving people the ball, whichever way we could, I guess.
You don't remember any moment like the first time they said, "All right, we're putting you."
I guess it was Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt on that. I had a rush touchdown last year.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt, so I think that was where it kind of happened.
Because every week you show up, is there some new wrinkle for you to learn how they're going to use you in a different way?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Monken always making stuff up for like the defense that we're playing and stuff off of things we did last week. So it's always fun to see and fun to learn.
How do you keep it straight everywhere that you have to line up?
It's hard.
How do you keep it straight? You're lining up all over the place.
Oh yeah, I mean, just focusing, doing it all week helps me. So.
Is there anything good that comes from having to make plays in the fourth quarter for the first time this season and sort of having to be sharp and get it done?
Yeah, I think it was kind of like needed. Like I said, like it was just big, like learning experience. We haven't had a game that close just all year really. So I'm glad it kind of went all the way through just to get that feeling back. And
Brock, what do you think the big thing the offense needs to clean up is? What's going through your mind right now after this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think the little things, just little assignments, because that leads to bigger things. So, I mean, that was at least for me, just doing little things right.
30 rushes, 3 touchdowns. That's kind of a hard pace to continue.
I guess so. We'll see. Yeah. Yep.
Do you consider yourself a tight end, or is there another position that, like, are you an H-back or are you
I don't know. I guess tight end, but I just line up with it whenever they tell me.
Now, can you throw the ball too? Can you throw the ball?
Not very well. I can throw it a long ways, not very accurately. Yeah.
What do you think when you come around that end, though? I mean, you see right away that